tonight we are joined by Deathside and Linaris as per usual, well, lately anyway. And it's going to be kind of a shorter show, it's only going to be about an hour, 45 minutes, because I got something to do. But thanks for joining us, and we're just going to do some kill farming tonight. Say hi, y'all.
Yo, yo.
What's up? Alright. So, has anybody ever, like, really messed around with the Mara Detra?
No.
No. I ranked it. It sat there.
I'm barely
in my inventory.
Well, there's this mod called, magnetic shells? Or magnetic shells? So, enemies explode on death, dealing 80% or 80 magnetic damage. Plus 40% enemy max health in a 6-minute radius. I don't understand it all, I just know it does magnetic damage. Mara Detra.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Is it a red weapon?
Yeah, it starts out red.
Yeah, it's like a burgundy shred. Yeah, I have it just sitting there in my inventory and didn't even think twice to even look back at it.
Yeah, it came in the Void Trader, and when it first came out, people were begging for it.
Yeah, once I started using it, maybe not so good. Trying to, I don't know. Oh, I thought I had a mirror. That trying to throw up that ribbon. No, I still got a pistol ribbon.
Oh yeah, I haven't cracked mine from the other night.
I gotta do this one alone. Same shit. Synthesize the Samaras target without using traps or abilities. While having a hobble. It's really not that bad. I just gotta find a synthesis target.
Yeah, going to some low levels.
Yeah, exactly. Find one that spawns in low levels. At least it's not take no damage. God.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Walk right up to him.
I think I'm gonna do this one.
Test out that theory with the Zaw or the Arcane, like punching them up in the air.
Without using traps or abilities, you can do it.
Yeah,
it will work. Yeah.
Or use that one weapon in the dojo, that freezing weapon.
Oh, the Glaxa. What it's called.
I actually have a weapon for that. I should rebuild it just for, you know, how it shoots.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
This fucking thing is slow now.
So what elements are you really going with so far?
You keep saying this. I said it already starts with the heat, and I'm looking and thinking. I'm going to try a few things out first.
So heat. Fire.
So we already started with the heat. I'm thinking, what is it? Either heat and electricity or heat and toxin?
Heat and toxin.
Gas.
Gas.
Oh yeah, heat. Yeah, no, it does make radiation.
It makes radiation. Yeah, because I was talking about it and I was just like, oh, so what kind of element did you use? But I'm going to have to try and guess his. Because he has a reason behind it. So what I was thinking was either going with the corrosive
whoa,
build.
that's not what happened. You said that you wanted to figure it out on your own, so I didn't give you my build, and then you started guessing my build, and I continued to let you
No, because
figure
you were saying you have an element. Your way of doing it is different, and you have a reason. So I'm gonna try and guess what you went with, but the two that I was thinking was either going with corrosive or radiation.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yeah, I think I remember what you said your build was, Lenara, so let's see.
Alright, a brood mother. That's good shit.
Actually, those only spawn at certain levels.
Oh, what, you have to scan them?
Yeah, it'll be a T3. But I'm gonna go to exterminate. And I'm not gonna run a fucking bounty, or what's that?
I actually don't think they'll show up in exterminates.
Yeah, they do. Brood mothers exterminate.
I remember on the wiki when I tried to do the same target, it said something like they're actually surprisingly rare and they're more common in hive missions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Really ain't got nothing like that. Ah, you can do a fucking survival, how about that? Well, I can't use any abilities. That's the thing, like once I see that target, then, oh man, this sucks.
Well, you have some epidemic, right? Or contagion, whatever it is.
Yeah, but I can't. I'm gonna have to fucking... I'll just whip it out.
What are you talking about?
Because I
what
can't
are you
use any
getting out?
abilities or trash to use them on the synthesis target.
Yeah.
So I have to kill for survival. But if I use an ember, then I'm just hitting everything that I can't see. So I may be hitting it in the next room and it instantly fails me.
Unless you can handle
Well,
more
So I'm
of
just
the
running
enemy.
arrows.
Yeah.
And just run around pretty much immortal.
Exactly. And,
Keep
well, no, you can't use
Another
powers, so-
opportunity to extract
Yep.
will appear
No,
soon.
but once I do that, like once I see the target, I'll be able to just sit there and take a fucking beating while I synthesize.
Well, they run away. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, but I'll still be able to at least hit two of it pop, or just one at a time. It's just launch easy.
Totally.
I got to fucking roll.
You could also just, like, stock up on low damage but high ice weapons. Slow that down. Maybe even lightning. Get him to shock. Or even fire. Have him just freak out and panic.
I'm gonna try this glax.
I just deleted my Glaxion.
I gotta go make it.
Yeah, I gotta go make another one. I needed the weapon space. I was just kind of going down the list, like, yeah, I can rebuild you, rebuild you.
I got the festival skin. Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess I could buy more weapons. Festival.
Yeah, it's a Christmas skin.
Oh.
Festivals with the rest of us. Oh, I saw that for like some of the companions. They have like a little elf hat that's there.
Stupid.
I don't care. It looks pretty badass.
Oh shit, I remember it now. Isn't it green and red?
Yeah,
I mean, it looks kind of weird.
It's Christmas colors, yes. So I definitely swapped out the Christmas theme, but yeah.
I'm ready to see what the St. Patty's Day theme is gonna look like.
Ah! There's a knock. Oh fuck. Goodbye. Die!
Wow. This was an old build.
That was a comedy there. Fuck, and it doesn't stop there. Back.
Oh man. So close, man. It's finishing the chat. Okay, so after this format, I'm gonna do another format. And I gotta decide which polarity I'm gonna use.
I would go with the D one for tempo.
Evaluate?
I don't have them memorized.
But what's the, shit, none of you guys have a spring-loaded blade, do you?
He does.
Oh, what's the polarity on that one?
Nah, you don't have to worry about that. Just worry about your time. Like, reach, damage.
Yeah, spring blade is such a small, it's a smaller.
What is it?
Okay, so I wouldn't use this format to it.
How much is it?
But yeah, that,
It's a Vazarin, by the way, and it's a rank 9.
Oh, that's good.
You want to worry about your prime loss.
Yep, that's why I did another Matter Eye. It already came with one, so I did another. Got that reach. Got that melee damage. Ooh, I'm starting off on the right foot so far.
Yep. Those are the ones you definitely never take off.
I may never go back to my Sakura Lecta again.
Don't say that.
No, I think you will. You'll get bored of it. It sucks, but you will.
You'll use the shit out of it for like a month, and then you'll start missing
But then again, I'm also gonna want to do like a good 2-hour run and like a survival.
with just that.
just sit in a corner somewhere, just ranking up kills.
It helps.
Throw it down, go make some breakfast, come back, do it again.
When it first came out, it did stay out as long as you were in the mission. It was broken. And what happened is people would leave a defense. This is normally what happens. People would leave a defense, and there would still be 3 people left over. Well, that Zenistar orb would still be stuck in there with them. So they could just sit there, even though the guy that owned that fucking already left, it would just sit there regardless. So that's why they made it down to a 45-second timer.
Broken as fuck. God damn, I wish I would have started playing.
I know.
That.
It was like weeks after I got mine. I'm like, what?
Sometimes though, you can run into a glitch where if you leave, it will stay regardless of the timer.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded.
It's
Alright.
It's very rare.
It's up in Derelict Survivals. We found that out before.
Yeah. It's just
even though it says that it's in you and there's no timer, they're still killing enemies over in that corner.
Yeah. There was another time where a dude, right when Gara came out, who set up a wall and then left, and the wall stayed forever.
That's clutch right there. That's super clutch.
It was on a COD too. We easily went 25 ways.
Oh yeah, fucking just stayed. Yeah, you're good.
Getting all blocked up by the wall.
I'm all backed up.
I'm all backed up.
I have a bit of a conundrum I wanted to pass by second thing.
Okay.
So, God of War's coming out, and
here we go.
the last time that happened, I grew out a beard for about 5 months, and I trimmed it into the old Kratos beard and went in full costume for last time Ascension when the last one came out. And this year, I want to do the same thing, but I sure as shit don't want to grow out another 3-month beard.
The girl's gonna kill you.
Kel? What?
First and foremost, she might kill you for that.
Yeah, my girl was not happy with it. And when I told her about...
And it's going into summertime? Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's still winter over here. But, no, it's pretty fucking hot over there. See, that's the thing. I don't actually enjoy having that big of a beard. I've been there. I've done that. I think I've served my time. But it feels like a duty that I have to do this for the God of War. But at the
I mean, I would love if you would stream dressed up as Kratos.
Oh, I will. Absolutely. That's without
then
a doubt.
It might be worth it.
Exactly.
It just might be worth it.
I have a goal. I'm going to have a studio set up in 3 months' time. And I'm going to have, you know, the whole loadout. I'm going to have cameras and, you know, PlayStation camera at least. And I have some lights already. Like, I have half the stuff to do it. I even have the mic and everything. I just don't have a studio. I don't have a place. So my goal is for in 3 months' time, have a fully functioning studio, audio, whatever, everything. So that the night I come home from the midnight release, I will still be in costume. I will stream at midnight.
Give me a mortal.
How do you...
I can just see it already.
And that's the thing.
How do you find a sensitive target? You just run by it pretty much, and it'll tell you, hey.
At the beginning of the mission, the dude has to pop up on your screen telling you there is one in the mission. And then if he does that, meaning there is you can use your scanner and just go into the camera mode, and there will be these little glitchy spirals going through the mission.
Like little holographic, like squares.
Yeah, and they'll be moving like a drill in a direction, and if you follow that direction, it'll point you to wherever this asshole is.
I usually just take the cheap way of doing it and just like run towards the end, because usually it's always, after you complete the mission, it's always somewhere around there, or towards your extraction point.
I have a pretty bad experience of them hiding in some dark alleyway way away from any of them.
So wow. I'm doing a survival, so I have to wait for that level of enemy to come out?
No. When you go into the mission, he will pop up the second you turn into the mission. Samaris will tell you that you have to go and scan.
So use your Samaris scanner and look around for those.
He never popped up, so they're not here.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. Just abandoned mission.
Oh, it's
I don't want to waste.
Yeah, like see, you and I are still on the same page. We do not like to waste.
Because ain't nothing coming on it. Shit.
I don't need anything to waste.
It's less than
You might get a relic
minutes.
on your first one.
What do you...
It's at 4 minutes.
What?
I'm at 4 minutes. I only got a minute left. I can
Exactly. You can either
Ben will be at like 4 minutes and 50 seconds and they're like,
yeah, it's like, oh, they're not here, I'm leaving.
Yeah. I'll sit at spawn, waiting for Samaras to talk. If he doesn't, I'm gone.
Well, yeah, no, do that. I'm gonna sit here. I'm probably gonna run like a sabotage or something.
Yeah.
What enemy are you looking for again?
Brood mother.
Brood mother. When I found my brood mother, I was running. I think it was a sabotage. It was for an invasion, and I think it was on Aris.
Yeah, that's where I was. I didn't want to run that because of the damn. What is that? Juggernaut comes out. I really ain't trying to deal with that headache.
Oh yeah. Nobody ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, good. Not aiming very well. There we go. We done?
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Oh.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I haven't heard that in years. Glad I brought it back.
Gangnam style. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh man, I remember I got really drunk once and did that dance with someone.
Wait, did you have the Kratos beard?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
There
you go, kitty. Little bastard.
So I warped to my focus area, and I was just looking at an empty chair.
Where'd you go?
I was going,
my Lotus left me and my Tenno?
Where the fuck did I go?
Alright, let's play around with some
Void Spines is
mods
done.
real fast. La, 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 la. Radiation.
Alright, if you want, we can go to IO. I got my quota. I mean, I used all my focus.
Alright. Just scrolling through mods. Taking a look.
Oh, working on your next build?
Yeah, I'm looking and I'm trying to figure out the importance of attack speed. Does the attack speed also work?
No.
After you... Okay, so Berserker is not even been my option. Alright.
Berserker does not work, and I don't think that status per second makes a difference either. I feel like that's something I tried and nothing happened.
Because that's upon attack with the melee weapon, not your little...
Yeah, I think when the Zenistar goes out, it goes on a per tick or per second basis, no matter what.
Okay.
Dude, this sucks. Why am I not able?
Dude, they're surprisingly rare to even show up in a mission.
They're fucking brood mothers. They're mothers. Like,
I know. I'm telling you though. Like, we run into them all the fucking time when we don't want to. But when you're actually trying to hunt one down, dude, it took me a while to find
yeah, that's why this ribbon will never be cracked. I ain't gonna fucking sit here and just wait for them. Either you come out or you don't. I ain't gonna fucking sit here and wait.
Run a hive. Come on. Hives are not that hard.
I guarantee you, if you go into the invasion and you do like a mutagen mass or a field drawn run, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try the hive first, and then I'll try your idea. If they
Which
both don't
idea?
work, I'm giving up on it for another week or two.
Revisit that shit later.
Do channeling because I'm not gonna be bothered with that.
Yeah, channeling has no effect either.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm definitely not going with gas.
20 kills in a row while wall dashing or wall clinging without touching the floor.
You know,
That
I'm
one
gonna
should be easy.
try a corrosive first. Let's see how I like that.
Yeah, corrosive is definitely the best element in the game.
Oh, dude, Merodetron's that shit, dude. I like this.
Really?
Yeah, I remember it being like a stream that used to shoot, not the shit that it does now.
Detron. I thought the Detron was a hand cannon. Like it does a single blast, but it's really strong.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at mods right now to throw on here.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the life.
Yeah, it's a hand cannon, semi-auto.
Come on! Get the fuck out of here, dude. There's no way.
What happened?
No, what? I'm fucking up. That's all.
You said spring loaded is a D polarity, right?
Mm.
Lunaris?
Yeah, it's a Vazar, I believe.
Alright, fuck it. Going with that. Alright, so far, what I'm looking at... No, it's not there yet. I stuck with the heat. It's not there yet. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I know I am. Let's see. So if I'm just seeing heat, I'm just gonna do a corrosive. Let me just play around with it. How many waves I can go on IO?
You're leveling, so it's up to you.
I don't know, I'm just gonna throw it out there and see how it works out there.
I think it'll work out well.
Well, he's not showing up, so again, I'm gonna have a lot of failed missions after this bullshit. God, dude, just why? Why synthesize the target? What's the point of even that shit? Have them just spawn in. If they're infested, have them just fucking spawn in. Fucking invasion.
I really don't need to deal with the multiplier because I'm physically not swinging that thing. It's just sitting.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's a good question. I don't know if it counts a combo multiplier.
Well, I'm about to find out.
It is technically hitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if it's hitting, shouldn't there be a multiplier to it? But if not, then...
Ah. Unless the thing that it shoots out technically isn't a melee weapon. What if...
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe the thing it shoots out is like a warframe summoning an exalted weapon. That disc probably references the mods you have, but isn't actually considered a weapon, let alone a melee weapon.
So wouldn't it reference the status that you have on it?
That's what I mean. When you throw it out, the second it leaves the weapon, I think it references the mods you have. But once it's left your weapon, it itself probably isn't considered a melee weapon, or even a weapon at all. Hence, it can't count towards melee kills, it can't count towards combo multiplier or channeling. In fact, I bet...
Or critting?
No, it'll crit.
Okay. But okay, so then...
That's what I mean. I think it references your
Blood
stats
Rush would...
when it leaves.
I don't think it would need Blood Rush because it doesn't do a combo.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not comboing as a melee.
Actually, yeah, Linares. Do you have any input on this? I don't think I tried it.
Yes. Yeah,
I don't use it.
I'm learning, guys. I'm learning.
Honestly, I don't use it for anything but its disc. That's it.
Yeah.
As far as its disc go, you'll find you won't need a lot of those mods that you do normally need.
Okay, that made it a lot easier then.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty simple weapon when you think about it.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. I'm liking what I see.
Have you ever tried putting healing return on it, Linares?
It doesn't work. I mean, well... So, it's very different from any other melee because it uses the disc. What I believe I found was that since it's a orb that just shoots out, it's not considered you attacking an enemy.
But that's the thing. Healing return
just like the counter, I don't know if it still does, but it didn't ever count as a multiplier. Like those hits that it's doing, it doesn't count as a multiplier. Unless they finally change that.
But healing return says it heals you for 9 when hitting a target affected by status. It doesn't say what it has to be hit by.
I know, and that's the thing. Yeah, it does not work. You have to literally hit a target. Like, it could be affected by status, and then you go up and you swing with your actual blade, and then you'll get healed. If you're talking about it like that. But as far as it doing a status proc and then continue hitting the target, it wouldn't. Just imagine that. That would break the game. You could literally sit wherever you wanted, be within 100 meters, and still not die because how many enemies it's hit.
Have you tested it? Because I totally feel like I tried it once and it kind of worked.
Because I had it on a build for a long time, thinking it was working. No.
Y'all have so many fucking kills.
It's that work, man. It's that work.
Yeah. I just reached half of Linares' kills. Jeez.
Alright, I'm doing something wrong here. Alright, take you off, take you off.
And
I had a corrosive build at first, and I don't know how I messed that up.
Y'all were in first and third. I'm not even on the list for total. Fuck. Sorry, what'd you say?
Electricity makes radiation. I'm having a derp moment.
You're forgetting the combos?
I'm forgetting what does what. Hold on. I had corrosive on first, and then I switched stuff around. Now I have a radiation. And now I'm trying to get back to corrosive.
The balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
What did I mix up?
What are you trying to make?
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna try with the radiation build first, and then take some stuff off and do a corrosive. So I'm trying to figure out what's the next former I'm gonna do. Well, I might as well just throw it into my polarity, because the rending crane is not. Ugh.
Well, how many do you have right now?
I am on my first former. I want to change my polarity and throw on the Temple Royale. And then
I formed for Prime Reach and Prime Pressure Point and Temple Royale, and I still have way too many points on it.
Okay, I didn't need to form up for Prime Reach because it already came with the polarity, and I just did my first form up for Prime Pressure Point. So the next one I was thinking of doing was...
That's what I'm saying, though. I have 3 Materai. Because it comes with 1, and then I did 2 more.
I just did 1, and I was going to either do a Naramon, which I really don't think I need. This is why I need to figure out how to... I had a corrosive build up, and then I switched it, and now I'm back to radiation. So I'm trying to figure out how to get back to corrosive. What I threw up, and...
You could use the smaller elements instead of using, like, Fever Strike. You could use Vicious Frost, just to see if you like those elements and take less drain.
Okay.
And it will give you more status, so it gives you a better testing range.
Condition overload?
You have a condition overload?
I have 1.
Fuck. It is
Oh, you
such
don't
a
have one
rare
then?
drop. I don't have one. I thought I did for the longest time, and I don't.
Holy shit.
I know. Well, it drops off of, like, butchers with a 0.001% chance.
Yeah.
Maxed out one would be 15. That'll be my next Materai. But does that count with condition overload? Melee damage for but for so the status that's given off of the Zenistar is included with its melee damage. All right, so yep, Materai it is. Second one. Oh, I only got 2 formas. Well, this is my last forma. Fuck. Okay. All right. Here we go. Polarity equals. Forma done.
Yeah, Linares, you only have 1 condition overload, right?
Yeah, I only got 1 too.
Did you buy it?
No, I farmed it.
Damn. I've tried.
I must have farmed mine. I don't even remember getting it.
There are 2 Necroses and a Hydroid and a Speed Nova. We just sat there up in a fucking survival.
Oof.
Up on the Kuva Fortress, yeah.
Oh, I didn't try that.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's,
Our position has
because it
been
has to
compromised.
be by them,
Defend the
by
cargo
a certain
until
target.
reinforcements arrive.
And I believe it was like, when only your Kuva farm,
No,
that those enemies come out, no?
I don't think
I just
so.
remember it was on the Kuva Fortress, but I know I've done things.
Dude's dog went up his butt. Twice.
Talk about invasive.
Yeah, the dog
Invasive
likes
companions.
I know I've heard of using peanut butter to help it lick it, but damn, not very much.
I'm trying to ride his dog. Oh, it disappeared.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Fucking bastard. You've got my fucking compares. Fuck off. Oh, and you're in my spot. Thanks, buddy.
I will help with that. This little fucker's in your way?
Yeah.
I can get this. I'm gonna try it this time. Let's see.
Yes.
No!
You know! Yes!
There we go, got him! Got him off me, there you go. He's stuck in the fan down there. Yo, I shot him to the fan!
Oh shit! What? That's impressive. Nice shooting, Tex.
Let me get in the way again.
This guy ain't gonna get no kills, motherfucker. Big piece of shit.
I shot him off again.
Yes.
He's like, fuck this Nova. You should have never showed me this.
He's running away from me
jumping
now.
around this. He's like, get away from me.
Oh, he keeps setting up, thinking he's gonna get killed. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, I showed myself off.
He thinks he's so badass.
Can I send? Oh,
Hey,
did I send you?
Hey.
I'm trying to send his little guy.
I know. Not safe to be up there.
Here, I'll throw some down here.
This dude thinks he's so cool.
I'm waiting to get a message.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that happen today. There was another Mad Prime, like a 2-15 Mad Prime that was in there with me. And my rage is just like killing his shit. So he's just like, this is my kill farm, fuck off. So we extract. Yeah, so we extract, and then I get a random PM message from him asking like, hey, so if you keep on using your abilities, do you get less energy from your pads?
Wow.
So I told him, fuck off, scrub, and I drew a little dick coming on a face. And I ignored him.
Yeah. What a fucking scrub. That's the definition
don't bite the
of a
hand that
scrub.
feeds you. If I got something that you want to learn about, I'll sit there and talk you through it, but if not, fuck off, Leahy.
That pisses me right off. This rapid runner guy is the one that is trying to get
Another
these kills
opportunity
too.
to extract will appear
Yeah,
soon.
and I'm the one that shot him into a fan.
Yep. He's salty as fuck.
And he's gone.
Damn straight he's gone. Oh, I bet he stayed long enough so that we wouldn't get a replacement.
Aww. Salty.
Wow. Salty little conclave piece of shit.
Hey, you gotta give it to him for that, though. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
At least he endured it until then. Oh yeah, you gotta be picky if you keep getting thrown off by Nova's portal.
No,
I'd be pissed too.
just look at the dude. He was
You just tell.
I wasn't in the squad, so I don't know what all happened, so I can't defend him, nor can I try to bag on him.
He has this bandana that you can only get from playing it in the Conclave. So it's all about PvP, a game that is not about PvP. And he hops out of his Tenno and it's all like decked out and he's, he thinks he looks all badass. And he's got, I saw he had the oldest, or not the oldest, but the 32333 fucking amp. And then he pulls.
I didn't know they made 5 different pieces for an amp. That's what he likes, Conclave. That's his part of the game that he likes. They built it for a reason, and it's people like him that enjoy that.
It's for those Call of Duty people that came into Warframe.
Yeah, he plays the game in his own way. At least he's playing Warframe. I hate Conclave, but I cannot say that it's a bad thing that they made it. Because players from Call of Duty...
You got the Lunaro for the FIFA lovers.
Yeah, so I mean, you gotta give it to him for that aspect of trying to integrate different games.
I can respect that he got.
You just want to call this guy a dick regardless of what he's
We're just being bullies right now.
No.
You call him a dick, I'm shooting him off the map. He's a mastery rank 21 and we're treating him like a scrub.
Oh, he was a scrub.
You guys just mean. I'm going to smoke it right back.
As we both devilishly laugh.
Yeah.
Should've never showed me that trick. Now I'm just gonna start fucking with people with this shit now. Oh, like the one guy that was AFK, and I shot him into the elevator and shot him out downstairs and left him down there.
All the way back to spawn. Fuck yes.
That was some stealth action, because that was like my third try trying to do that, and I finally had gotten like the right angle.
Yeah, you kind of got to shoot over their shoulder.
Now, what I want to do is do the who was it? Was it Skags or Strix, where they were sitting there throwing up the portals while you're running around, and you run into a door and it shoots you back?
Yes.
I want to be able to do that.
It's not that complicated. The art of...
No, I end up running into my own. That's what happens.
Yeah. But I feel like the art of using it on a person with just that perfect timing and being able to shoot over their shoulder is much more impressive. And much more trolly.
Much more finesse.
Far more than just putting a booby trap on a Joel.
That's child's play.
If you wish to play like children, then go downstairs.
If I wish to play like a child, I'll just hop in my Tenno. I wish it.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
Tenno could fly down.
Could fly? Oh, you mean like teabag?
Yeah. Duck. Yeah. Instead of just shoots little beams out of this little wrist. And energy.
So
that was another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. All right. Well, let me go first. So there was a question. I was asking that when you go to do this generic energized dash thing, and you know how if you're still in your Tenno, you're still receiving energy from the warframe. Now, are you receiving the time limit that's up there for like the 10 for the 30 seconds, or you're still only getting 5 energy per second?
Your Tenno gets 10. Your warframe is 5.
Okay. Alright. Now that's been completed. There's your energy. And what were you gonna say?
Thank you. I had some time to think while I was doing some driving around, and I was thinking about our conversation. You sat down.
I'm sitting and I'm listening.
Story time. I was thinking about amps. And I was thinking about how y'all were talking about what the best one is, and how you get all the 3, 2 whatevers, and you say, you know, how it makes a difference. And I looked at them. I looked at all the definitions and everything, just like you would a ZAW. And some of them are like the strike or whatever is a precise beam, and then there was a mount that made it a wide beam at the cost of like shooting speed or something. And I was thinking that it's not really about like what is the best or everything. It occurred to me that it's more or less play style. This is just my opinion because again I built like one. That it's play style, because if you were to take the one that said increase damage at the cost of fire rate, technically speaking, that's even out. If you could have, that's like saying I like the Soma versus the Tigris because of its fire rate. But the Tigris can still pump out more damage. It just feels slower.
Yeah, in just 2 shots.
Exactly. Or
keep fighting.
The
Another
rocket launcher.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Bizarre?
Say the Angstrom.
Okay.
It's a rocket launcher, and you know, it has a low ammo efficiency. But that doesn't make it bad. That's just the player choice. So I was thinking, you know, you could get a really precise, high ammo count, and it would more or less even out to one that was really strong but had a shitty fire rate. So, in my opinion, is what I'm saying, is that maybe the Zod, or not the Zod, but the amps aren't, you know, one is way better than the other. It's just
I guess, but I know that some people were saying like how effective it is against the terrorists, and how fast you deplete its energy or its shield, on top of which focus you have, and how it affects your amps. What is it? I think it's either Naramon or Mataride that really does, really has like, amplifies your damage, your energy when it comes to fighting against the terrorists. And I think depending on which amp you have and which focus you have unlocked, like those two things go hand in hand. So yeah, you might come up with something that's like the angstrom, but if you're running something that's like, okay, increasing your energy for it, then basically you're just sitting there trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. You're basically just sitting there trying to just keep reloading to shoot it off at him, versus having something that already has a high fire rate, and that way you could, with high damage, that way you could just keep shooting him and not have to worry about your energy running out.
Yeah, and that was another thing that occurred to me, because, like you mentioned, with your focus and your weapon, the Mataride does have that one that says it increases the damage of your very next attack with your hand, depending on how long you're in the void mode. And that's by a percentage. So if you do in fact take that route, yeah, it makes total sense to have the high damage, low fire rate one, because if you're gonna do, I don't know, 1,000 damage in one hit, but then instantly have to reload, if you could get a multiplier on that of even 15%, that's pretty
All you need is that one hit.
Exactly, that would be a nice one hit, and you get that extra bonus. But if you're using low damage, high fire rate, you wouldn't really care about that one hit. You would instead run something like Zenuric, so you can quickly reload that energy, whatever you call it. And I actually don't know how the shield works. Does it work like a regular shield? Does it regenerate it and just hurt it for a while? Or is it like a separate health gauge, like ferrite armor?
I haven't killed a terrorist in a while, but I know those little fucker Vulnbalice, those are the ones that regenerate his shield. But, oh man, it's been like at least a good month since I've killed a terrorist. I'm trying to remember. You hop on your Tenno, you start using your amp to start taking down its shield in order for you. Okay, so I'm trying to think, if nobody's really shooting at it, does it regenerate? It probably does, but at a very slow rate.
Ow. Something killed me.
Ouch. My bad. Yes, you see what happens when I leave your side? You fucking die.
Yep. Totally helpful for that.
For real, what would you do without me in a IO with a mag? I don't know, probably just run it solo.
I would have to actually start using my weapons.
Alright, that fucker up there. You just die out.
Alright. You get more.
No, just kidding, I'm gonna revive him.
I'll get Jazz. I'll get Jizzy Man. Oh, it's his dog. Fuck it. You can stay there.
Companion.
Jizzy Man,
That's what he named his dog.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Like
yeah,
the
and
one
coming
it.
from you. Yeah, unique names, but definitely worse.
Well, you should have been there for the show when he named his amps. I can only imagine what it must look like me trying to spell the shit out.
Oh.
Butt plug. Cleavage.
I told you about that, right, Lenarish? So, when I had to revisit all my Zaws, I was actually caring about it instead of the first time around where I was just like, fuck it, I need all the stuff done, and then I deleted them all. So I started having fun with how I'm going to name them. And some of them were simple, like Back Scratcher, because that's what it looked like, or like Curvy Lady or something. But then I had some fun with it. And one of them was this sharp, spear-like thing with a ball end, but it still had a point. Yeah. I named that one Butt Plug. And the profanity filter.
Anal fascinations.
Hmm? Yeah.
That you and these anal fascinations.
Yeah, well, hey, you're the one that's talking about the tail thing. Anyway, so the profanity filter had no problem with the butt plug. But then I made a cleaver, like a hatchet. And I was like, I want to name this one Cleavage. I type it out, and it says you can't do that. The profanity filter won't let you use cleavage. Yep. So I tried all these different things. I was experimenting with putting numbers in there, like a 3 instead of the E, leaving out letters, kind of making it like it, or replacing the E with a 3. I mentioned that. But in the end, I tried something new. I used a space between each letter, and it took it.
Ah, way around the system, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now it's cleavage spelled out one at a time.
Yep. And
then the very next one after that, I named Dat Ass.
Dat Ass,
DATASS, and it, as long as you put spaces, it can't tell the difference.
Oh yeah, because it's not one word anymore.
Exactly.
We're talking about a Frost rework in the clan chat. He's like, imagine an AoE ice version of Ember's 4th. And I was like, Frost rework? Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome. Oh my god, to have the two of them together?
That'd be too much. Actually, yeah, if there was an augment mod for Ember that made it like Chroma, where you could change it with your energy color, I would shit myself.
Oh my god.
Imagine if you made it poison. You could just go into any Corpus mission and it would go straight for their health.
See, that's something that should have came out in Warframe in the very beginning.
Yeah.
That way it could have been enjoyed and OP as fuck and then changed around, because that's never going to happen. They're never going to do that. But it would have been great to have that at some point in the game.
Icicle, new Warframe.
You know what? I'm going to bring up that either you do it or I'm going to say it. I'm going to sit there and tell them, be like, imagine if you could sit there and have Ember's 4th with like a Chroma's or like a energy.
Right. Give me a second. I got to type this out on my second screen app.
Alright. About to blow Legendary's mind. I mean, Frost 4th is cool. No pun intended.
Imagine an augment for World on Fire that made it like Chroma, and you could change the element with your energy color. Done. Thanks for the support.
That was legendary.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, That would be pretty neat, though. Hell
That
yeah.
would be so fucking neat.
It's not even that broken either.
Why isn't this a thing? Alright, are you good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to go?
I don't have to change
Sinistar
my
has
loadout.
Alright, so 2 formers in there. I don't have one to change my aura. And I'm gonna play with you on my own time. Private. Yeah.
Getting dirty.
I'll play with my Zenistar in my private, man. Figure out the correct build I'm supposed to be using.
It doesn't help that that weapon starts with my name.
Sinistar, the Senate.
Yep. Every time someone talks about those weapons, I perk up.
Oh, I bet you do. Alright, I know I grabbed a lot more weapons out of here. I'm looking for stuff to rank. Did I finish ranking all the stuff that I could? No way. No way.
I have them going hard on leveling.
Well, that's what I did today. You see where my kills are at. It was just straight leveling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like... Oh no, the Comac. There we go. Alright, throw that on there. I'm guessing the Comac is a secondary? Or is that a...
Yeah.
The comb is a primary. Yeah, it's a secondary, wow.
Yeah. Do you have the dual fucking Comac?
There's a dual Comac? You're lying.
No.
You gotta be fucking lying.
No.
But fire is Ember's thing. So create a new... Well, are we supposed to be getting... a Korra? No, that does pets, but if it was like Legend of Korra and she could do all the elements...
Yeah, really.
Have an Avatar Prime.
Oh, I was gonna say don't burst my beautiful bubble, but now I'm gonna contort this. Contort this? Contest this with Chroma.
Like Electricus Volt things. Oh, please, just do it.
Chroma broke those rules. Already.
Yeah, you're a good liar.
Hang
There
on.
is no dual Comac.
Actually, there is. It's not called a duel, though. It's called the twin Comac.
Well, you were gonna tell me that. You should have been correct.
I fucking remember.
Blueprint is acquired by Kayla Dethame?
Yep.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck
Yep.
that. That weapon ain't getting built. You know what? Mastery rank 23, 24, I will stay. Fuck that bitch. I am not. No. No.
It took us forever. I think Zen got it without me. Like, we were farming
did.
her quite often trying to get that.
Oh, hell no. What frame do you get from her?
Saren.
Yeah, Saren.
I
Saren's
spent so much time
chances or
just trying
some
to
shit.
get. I spent so much time just trying to get the Saren pieces, or I think it was the
Yeah.
Saren chassis, and I never saw the twin Comat. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
And
Fuck
you know,
her.
Chroma isn't a damage type.
I would buy with flat. Fuck it.
Our
I'm
position
not.
has been
No.
I'm not
compromised.
doing that to myself.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements
well,
arrive.
I mean,
I'm not doing that to
no,
myself.
there's better things to spend your plat on. Come on.
So, you guys gonna help me get some points and kill this bitch again? I got a shitty limbo, but it works there. My limbo
Oh.
build is for her.
Shit, I had to leave 20 minutes ago.
Well, you're doing awesome.
Fuck.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Shit, my timer never went off.
I think your timer went off for your laundry.
Yeah, I had 2 timers. One for the washer, one for the dryer. The dryer one never went off. Fuck. Sorry, Def. I gotta go.
And on that note...
Leaving squad.
Close app.
Closing out.
I did.
Wow. Oh, our random was called Squad Boy too.
Oh, poor squad boy. He was a squad boy.
Oh, he was the gimp of every squad. Anyway, I gotta bounce, so thanks for watching NotVeryZenGaming, joined by my co-host, the usual suspects. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.